All right, this is our second interview at 184 pounds in the national semifinals. The number 2 seed and defending national champion, Parker Keckeisen of Northern Iowa, with a 4-1 overtime victory over Max McAnally of Minnesota. And he will face tomorrow Carter Starachi, the 4-time national champion at 174 pounds in the 184-pound final. Parker, why don't you open us up with some opening comments and your win?
I'm blessed. I gave him a bow at the end. That was all respect to Max and the way he can scrap and making him push my limits. Just want to thank God. Got a great support staff. Got great people around me. And I just don't think that's luck. I think God's orchestrating that. So thank you, God.
Thank you, Parker. We'll open up to questions from our media. Please raise your hand and we'll have a mic come to you. Front row.
Eli McCowan, Des Moines Register. Parker, just walk me through that scramble. Just a heck of a moment.
I think I was in on a leg. Thought I was going to be able to build up. He got my head down. He went Hamlin. He got behind me. We've been working a lot of defense. So I tried kicking away. Kind of looked like I was kicking out of bounds. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. But then he built up above my knee. I had to get back into him, attacked his hands. He was actually thought he was going to finish. Then I just tried to make something happen. So, and I got a roll, touched his leg, he fell, and got a takedown. So,
just to follow up, talking yesterday, you mentioned, and just throughout the last couple of years, you really talked about how the little details matter to you and how important those are. Were there any little details in that scramble that you think helped?
And attacking hands. Attacking hands, getting my quad, my knee to face the ground. Man, Roper's on me a lot. Doug's on me a lot for those small little details. I don't know if you do the little things, big things happen. So I'm grateful for coaches that coach hard and are, for big moments like that. That's where the training comes in, and that's why I'm thankful for God for great people in my life that will be critical. Criticism is not a bad thing. I don't think feeling bad is bad all the time. Sometimes you got to feel bad to make adjustments. I was just talking to my girlfriend, like, I need criticism to do better. It was like I'm going up to the stands and not giving her attention. It's like, all right, I need to know that so I can do it better. You know what I mean? So I probably shouldn't have said that, but that's okay.
All the wives out there are listening. Front row question?
Evan Smith, the Daily Collegian. You started your year against Carter Strachey out in Rec Hall, and you're going to end it against the same opponent. What improvements are you going to have to show in order to flip the result and end it with a win?
I think I'm going to have to get forward pressure, and I'm going to have to just trust myself more. He's a great competitor. I feel like I'm a great competitor, and just have that confidence going out there that I can wrestle with the best and beat the best.
Front row.
Just a follow-up question to that. You mentioned forward pressure. Carter has some of the most suffocating forward pressure in the country. How do you deal with that?
I think by going out there and letting my training take over. Like I said, great coaches that are critical and lovable. But I got to say that part. And just go out there and trust in myself. And, to beat a guy like that, you're going to have defense. You're going to have to defend leg attacks. You're going to have to get to leg attacks and score. So just go out there and trust myself. Trust who God made me be. Trust my skills. And just keep getting the front seat, as me and Shane would talk about. Shout out Shane. Therapy's cool. Therapy is good.
Our next question from the front row. Can we have a mic for Gary?
Gary Abbott, USA Wrestling. Parker, we've got a 4-time champ against a defending champ. As a competitor, is this the kind of thing that really gets you motivated? And also for the sport of wrestling, how cool is it to be part of something like that?
Man, it is super cool. I'm very blessed to be able to wrestle in these cool moments. Getting to be able to wrestle in Rec Hall. I never got to wrestle with you, and I never got to wrestle in Carver. That's a cool place. Gallagher was sick. Pac McLeod Center is pretty darn cool. So it's very special, and I'm very blessed to be able to do it. And what else did you ask?
Well,
something.
Sport of wrestling,
yeah, man. For the sport, I don't know, a 4-timer, one of the best collegiate wrestlers ever. I think I'm a pretty good collegiate wrestler too. I know I am. and man, he's going to make history, and I'm trying to stop history. So, like, I don't know. I'm a wrestling fan. Like, I can't wait for. I don't. I'm gonna go to Cleveland next year and be like, dang, I wish I was wrestling. That's how it's gonna be. But I don't know. I want like. It's hard for me to watch my teammates. I got teammates in the blood rounds, teammates in the semis, and I can't get into the match. So, like, I'm a wrestling fan at heart. I love wrestling, and like, it's something I would want to watch. So, you know what I mean? Like, I want to watch it, but I get to live it first.
We have a follow-up question in the front row.
Parker, congrats on the win. Joe Smeltzer, Nittany Sports Now. Carter's arguably the talk of this entire tournament, and we all know why. Obviously, nobody's gone for 5 before. But for you, what you've done in wrestling, you're a national champ, you're a Hodge Trophy finalist. Does it put an extra chip on your shoulder going into this match, being that a lot of the attention is going to be on your opponent?
Honestly, I don't think so. I think what an opportunity to go wrestle free and surrender the outcome. It's like one of my goals this whole tournament was wrestling's an art, right? So I get to go out there and express what I think wrestling is. I was actually watching this barbecue thing because I was kind of late, and it was like Texas barbecue is just each place has their own expression of what Texas barbecue is. So it's like I get to go out there and express what I think wrestling is, and I think that's a very cool opportunity. So I'm gonna just go out there and try to do that. I'm gonna try to express what I think wrestling is, and I get an opportunity to wrestle in the national finals against a 4-time national champ and try to take him out. So, like, what a sweet opportunity. Like, so, yeah.
Time for one final question for Parker. Any final questions? If not, the defending national champion, Parker
Go Panthers.
Keckeisen, tomorrow will face number 1 seed Carter Zarachi in an epic national final at 184 pounds. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you.